we need first to connect the lab quest to the PC so that we start to collect the data on the PC. So we have this one, it's here. So this one is connected. As we can see here on the screen, it's saying that 2.4 nano charge. Let's discharge it. It becomes 0.3 nanocolumns. That sounds good. So for now, let's change. Basically, we have the duration. We need to have a recording of 60 seconds with 10 samples per second, which basically 10 measurements per second. This is our resolution. And the x-axis shows the time, and the y-axis shows the charge in nanocolumns. So for now, let's start the first experiment. And as we know, when you press the letter D here, you make a tag at a specific time during the recording, which shows an information about how much to charge at a specific time. And you can add more information on this tag later. So let's start the experiment. And this experiment is basically it charge the separators using friction. It charge the separators using friction. So first, we are neutralizing the separators. As we can see here, if we put inside, it's almost no change in the charge sensor value. It's 0.7. And if you change it, the other one, the PVC side, it's still no change. And now, let's start to collect data. So we neutralize the two separators. We do friction, as we can see. Then let's put the nylon inside. Oh, it's positive. Then there's D for tagging. Then let's remove. Going down again. Let's press tag. Then let's put the other separator inside. It's a negative. Let's have a tag. Let's remove. Let's have a tag. Let's put both of them together inside Faraday pad without touching the pail itself. You can see, let's have a D. Let's remove. Let's have a D. So by that, we have finished our recording, which basically charging by friction. Now, let's organize these tags and let's add some information on each one of them. Basically, a mark text, and let's say this one, it was basically nylon separator inside. Then you have it here, as you can see. Then we mark this one, nylon, it's outside. And so on. We say here the PVC is inside, PVC outside, then both of them inside, both of them outside. Okay? So this is for the first one. Then after that, we save it for a later analysis. We created here Electrostatics folder. Then we had here the first experiment, which basically is charging by friction. Okay? And for now, let's press new. So this is a new page for a new experiment. This experiment is going to be charging the pail itself by contact. Charging by contact. So first thing that we need to do, reset the charging sensor. Let's dump the both separators. Then basically wrap them together. After wrapping, let's start the recording here. First, let's see when we put this one is inside without touching the pail. It has a positive. Let's tag it. When we remove, let's tag it again. And now, let's contact the pail itself lightly. Oh, I added all the charges. You can see, I removed it, and still the pail is positively charged right now with almost 9 nanocoulombs, and it's continuously. So this is how to charge the pail or an object by contact. And as we said, organize the tags and add the marks. Stop it, then basically you can save it. Let's go for the third experiment, charging by induction. So let's have a new